Hey guys, welcome to your first C++ tutorial. I'm going to be teaching you the basics of C++. You're probably here because you want to learn how to make games or pass a class or trying to get that degree. Alright, so the first word I'm going to talk to you about is a compiler. You'll need this for every coding language. So the compiler is it's just whatever you write as a coding language is turned into machine language. It compiles it into a machine language. Now machine language is made up of ones and zeros, as you probably know by now. Everything you're doing on the computer is made of ones and zeros, alright? Second word is an IDE. IDE is the environment where you write your code. There are many free environments out there. There's CodeBlocks, Xcode for Mac. There are many out there. You can go ahead these are all free. You can go ahead and download them if you want. But in this tutorial, I'm going to be using an online IDE. Right? So go ahead and go to google.com. Right, and then type Repellent, R-E-P-L-It, C++. Alright. And this is the first link you want to click on, repel.it. Online C++ editor. Alright. So once you're there, you'll see there's 3 tabs. Alright. Don't worry, this doesn't require any money. This is all free. And I'm going to be explaining to you how everything works here. Alright. So the first tab has all your files. Basically, you have a header and CP file. We're going to be discussing more about that in the future, in the next tutorials. Alright. And then second tab is basically where you write all your code, okay? And the third tab is will print out whatever you wrote. You wrote a menu, it'll print out a menu. You wrote a program, it'll print out whatever you're trying to make it do. Okay. So first, let's just get to it straight. So first is first line is basically including IOStream. IOStream is basically called a preprocessor directive, and this basically means including this file. Now in C++, it always requires this. It's like the oil of the engine. It needs it to run, and this is you'll see as we go more further why it requires it. Alright, and one more thing, to write comments in C++, you can also use // basically // and then let's write here preprocessor directive. Alright, I think I spelled it right. Alright, basically your professors or class, they will require comments, so you get used to it now, then later on. Alright, and next I want to talk to you about its spaces. Alright, now in C++ it doesn't care much about syntax. You can have as many spaces as you want and the program will run fine. Alright, I forgot to mention, to run or stop the program is right here. To save the program is right here. When you click save, it'll create a generated link for you. Basically, you can copy this link and go to a new tab and then use it again. You can use this link anywhere. You can share with it. People can come in and help you. Alright, let's cross this out. Right. So next, let's talk about what it gave us. It already gave us a file here. Alright, let's talk about it. So this is basically a main function. Now every function you write in C++ has declared with a type. Main functions are generally all ints. Not generally, I mean it's mainly ints. Every time you write main, it has to be with the int. You could also write, there are many types in the C++ language. There's string. Basically, string means words. There are many types. We'll talk about them as we go further in the tutorial. Alright, so let's talk about this. Every main function requires these parentheses and curly brackets. Now inside curly brackets is whatever instructions you write, it will do those instructions. Right. Now main function is generally used whenever you run the program. main function is generally the first program that runs. It's like the driver. You know, when you're driving a car, you're driving around, and you're basically, your brain is doing all the work and telling where to go and your hands moving. Okay. With computer, you have to write out every statement, like turn right, turn left, and to tell it what to do, like to print it out, to go left. Alright. Alright, and every time you write a statement, it ends with a semicolon. Every time in C++. You create an integer, it ends with a semicolon. Everything you do ends with a semicolon. Every step you write. Alright, so let's talk about what's happening here. Alright. So basically what this is a standard library, and this means chain. Basically it's doing a standard, using the standard library and chaining it to cout. Cout means console out. Basically computer print out this. Right? Every time you want to print out something, you use less than signs and then quotation marks, and then it'll print out whatever this is, and there's a semicolon. Alright. So let's run this program again. Let's see what happens. Alright, print out hello world as we saw. Alright. So one thing I do want to mention is you can also use, if you want to use a standard library for like basically all your functions, you can do using name space std, here's a semicolon, and then this will basically use it for all the all functions. You won't have to put std every time. You won't have to change that every time. Alright, and you can see it prints out hello world. Now sometimes this won't work in some functions, and you will have to use chain it to make it work. This doesn't hurt the program in any way. You can use either one. Alright, but the problem with this is sometimes it won't work with all programs. Let me show you an example. Alright, let's delete this, and then first I want to talk to you about is, let's talk about this endline function. This basically means split the line, like separated one line, then another line at the bottom every time. Now let's see if we print out another statement. Chain it. Hello. Oops. And there's a semicolon. Alright. Now this will print on the second line. Hopefully. Let's see. Ooh, slow. Let me try printing again. See, this is the benefit of if you have a download. Oh, no. Hello world. You see what happened here? Yeah, there you go. You see? Hello world, hello world. Alright. Basically, what this is split the line. And if I delete it, let's delete it and run it again. We'll print all on the same line, and we mostly don't want that, so I need to do this. Alright, so now I wanted to explain to you where the using namespace helps, alright, and this won't help much, alright. So let's, another way to write the /n is you could also do this, arrow, end line. Alright, now this will have a problem hopefully. See, it has an error. Basically it's saying the standard library was only for this, not for this. It doesn't know where it's pulling from. It doesn't know what the end line is. It doesn't have any clue what the end line is. To use it, you'll have to put std again and change it again to this. Alright, and now it should work properly hopefully. Let's see. Alright, there you go. Alright, basically you wouldn't have to do this every time if you just put using name space std, and now you could just delete this or just keep them, it'll run fine. It should run fine. Alright, here you have it. Alright, so I'll talk more about what's going on, and we'll get into more complicated stuff. Alright, thank you for tuning in. This is the end of your first tutorials of C++. Alright.